All right, what's going on, everyone? So today we have some exciting guests here today. Today I'm going to be talking with the directors of Polylastic right here. So just to get started, guys, so why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and let everybody know just kind of how you got into crypto and pretty much when you got into crypto.
Well, I got into crypto around 2017. I heard of a little token called XRP.
Okay.
I heard prior about Bitcoin, but I just didn't care to think of anything. I mean, I wish I did, obviously. So I heard of like I said, a little token called XRP, being a little sarcastic there. And I made an account on Binance, Binance.com or whatever that is, the world Binance.
Yeah, before the whole US.
Yeah. It was the world one. I still have the account too. And I purchased some, and that's when my journey started. How I got into Polylastic was knowing people through the space and just getting to know everyone around. And here I am. I'm the director of Polylastic for strategic management, and here we are.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the thank you for that, KD. I'm the director of business development for Polylastic, Brandon Xavier. Basically, the short story is I got into crypto about 7 years ago. I was looking into different blockchains and learning a lot about it, like kind of a crash course. Initially, I think the first token I ever bought was Litecoin, or coin, I should say. I ever bought was Litecoin. And from there, just started kind of delving into the different blockchains and just I was fascinated by it. So I just continued to learn, started to get involved in different projects and within the space and built out from there. So kind of moved up the ladder and find myself with this wonderful project that is Polylastic and a great team. So we're really I'm happy with where we're at right now, where I'm at on the personal level. So it's been a journey, and I think everybody in crypto has an interesting story, and we're just two of many.
We do. Oh no, I was just gonna say absolutely, man. Crypto's a fantastic place. I mean, I like it better than Wall Street. I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I dabbled a little bit with Wall Street before this. It's just not as fun as crypto.
Yeah, it's not the best place to be sometimes.
No, absolutely, it isn't. But we love it.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, so now that we have all that out of the way and we kind of got an introductory onto who exactly you guys are and when you guys got into crypto. So can you guys, for the newer people that are new to Polylastic, kind of tell us exactly what Polylastic is?
For sure. Yeah, so Polylastic is a project that is really trying to bring something different to the table. And the way we're doing that is through an index or multiple indices that we're going to offer that allow new and experienced individuals and community members to buy into different baskets, essentially. So the main thing is they have a mass exposure to different assets on a large scale, and we're simplifying it. We're making it very easy. We're making it very practical, and the technology behind it is supports this. So we want to we'll have a very beautiful interface and a very user friendly. We're taking a very user friendly approach. So this has been something that we've been working on day in and day out to perfect. It's not something that we've been able to roll out overnight. Yeah. Because we're perfectionists. We want every little detail needs to be just right, and we want to give the very best to the community. So that's what we've been pushing to do. We've been working hard on it, and I think people are going to be very happy and very pleased when they see the final product, which will be coming out in the very, very near future.
Yeah, Dean, I'll throw something in there as well. Thank you, Brandon. So for me, if I was a new in Polylastic, I would look at it as here's this space that I know nothing of. Here's some expert advice. Creating these baskets are good for the 98% who have not invested into crypto yet.
Yeah.
We are trying to help them out as well, because they come in here, they buy a token, crypto gains and losses are up and down. So if you get into an index like ours, we're kind of saving you the time of doing your due diligence on the tokens you are purchasing, and it gives insight on all the great. You're getting expert advice from us who have been in this space for a while and have learned everything about it, good and bad. And you're in something that that is going to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for, Brandon?
Well, it'll hopefully net you your highest yield, you know, returns in return. So
Right.
That's the objective, is to produce something that is advantageous to the community when they buy into this product. So that's one of many things we're working on. Of course, in addition to the indexes that we're going to offer, we'll have a community-driven basket too, which POLX holders can actually vote on which assets go into the basket. So it's pretty cool. Nice. We have a variety of products. Staking products are also in the works. So we have quite a bit of things that we're going to be giving to the community and be working on as we move forward.
All right. So are there any like areas in the crypto space right now that you guys are kind of like focusing on mainly with the crypto indexes? Like what are the top spaces in crypto that you're pretty much looking into with this index?
Well, we're going to have, are you talking about the baskets in general? Okay. So the baskets in general, we're going to have like a blue chip basket, you know, your usual Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe Binance token, XRP. We could even, you know, throw in a Matic token in there, right? A Polygon Matic. So we would have one of those. We would have a high risk basket, which might have, meme coins for the most part. We're going to have an NFT basket. What other ones we're going to have, Brandon, in there?
Oh yeah, we got NFT gaming, as you mentioned, blue chip, DeFi basket, which will be a big one. We'll have a lot of the very best DeFi projects in there. And as KD mentioned, we have market analysts right on hand, in-house that are gonna help choose which assets go into these baskets. So, and they're also going to be we'll be able to adjust the percentages, weight them differently. So they're basically we're going to be, our goal is to stay ahead of the game and produce and offer assets that are the best for the current climate of the market. So that does change. It is something that, you can't have a basket that has, say, 10 assets in it and then just leave it at certain percentages for a year, because the market changes and those assets, the development behind those assets and their performance changes. So we're staying a step ahead, and our market predictors are basically going to be implementing their skills and their knowledge and applying it to the assets that are chosen and at what percentages.
Okay. So many of us were pretty excited to hear about the move with Polylastic over to the Polygon Matic ecosystem. And really exciting to hear the grants that you guys received. That was just the icing on the cake right there. So is there anything that you guys can share with us on why exactly you guys decided to go with Polygon Matic on this strategic move over to their ecosystem?
For sure. I mean, so Matic is sort of one of the very best blockchains in the world. And it has not even seen its height yet. It's nowhere near. And the way we see it is the technology, at the end of the day, technology is what speaks. Matic, or Polygon rather, well, it's still like the token itself is still called Matic, but Polygon is the ecosystem. So Polygon it's super fast. It's super cheap. I use I trade Polygon tokens. And I think the most I ever spent was not even a penny on a transaction, which is better than Binance Smart Chain, is better than pretty much anything else out there. Absolutely. So it's hard to beat that. And the ecosystem is growing at a very steady pace. The amount of users is increasing weekly, daily, and weekly. And it's very accessible too, because you have Quick Swap, you have Sushi Swap. There's plenty of places that you can trade Matic tokens. So we really like it. We have a great relationship with the Polygon team. As you can see, we got Asif Khan on the board of advisory board, and he's a phenomenal source of information and wealth of knowledge. This guy's very, very sharp, and he knows the space. He knows Polygon in and out. So with that, the grants have been super helpful. They're being applied to development and marketing. So we're positioned very well, man. We're really excited about
got a super team behind us. Let's put it that way. We got the Orion boys behind us as well. can't say enough about them. They're very good at what they do, and they push us to the next level.
Okay. So is there anything like in particular that the team's been working on that you guys have been excited about that you guys can kind of like share with everybody?
Oh man, well, what's the big one, Brandon? V3.
Yeah.
All I hear in the community is V3 soon, V3. Yes, V3 will be coming up soon. I don't like that word soon because our community hates that word, but we're working on the security part of it now. It should be out really soon. And Brandon, you could add more to that because you know a lot more because you've been handling it.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's frustrating to a lot of people that I think they expected it to be out by now. What we can say is that we are right there. The token itself is pretty much where we need it. The swap portal, we need to have that perfected. So once the swap portal is perfected, we roll it out. It's simple point and click. People will receive their tokens in exchange for their V2 tokens. Look at the V3 tokens, but it's just I know it's difficult. I hate to ask people to continue to be patient, but when we say soon, we're not saying it to buy ourselves more time. This is going to be delivered very soon. We don't like to give dates only because there's always you don't want to be held to that in case you have a day added or a day, or even if it's sooner. But we can bank on that. You guys are gonna be getting that V3 very.
You might get
shortly.
a snapshot of your conversation, Brandon.
They might get it, and you can hold me to that.
You know that.
Yeah.
We love our community.
They're great.
They're very helpful, and they've given us some advice as well, and we've taken it. A person came up in the community and said, "Hey, why don't you guys get on Mate, the decks?" And we listened to him. We got a partnership, and here we are. So we're here to listen to anyone's suggestions. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's like an awesome part that I really like about the Polylastic team. You guys are always open to hear out to the community and things like that. And you guys stay in communication. That's one of the biggest things for me right now is projects that stay in communication with the community. And you guys do an excellent job at that.
Really there was a lack of it. Supposedly there was a lack of it prior to this. And we came in here trying to be as transparent as possible with our community and just trying to grow together. I mean, we're all in this together. And that's what I always tell them. And I hope they understand when I say that I truly mean it from the heart, because that's what we're doing.
Okay. 100%. So are there any like open positions on the Polylastic team for those who actually have experience and who want to help the Polylastic team kind of innovate and move forward?
Well, we're always looking for. Oh, go ahead, Katie.
Dion, you want to join?
Possibly.
Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead.
I was going to say we're always looking for talented people for different variety of different things. We have we're looking to different marketing tools and different marketing elements. For instance, like so if somebody in the community has a skill that they feel would benefit the project, they can always reach out to us, because we do love to involve people. Community engagement is super important to us.
Yeah.
And there's been people in the community that have been super helpful to us to kind of give us a read on the morale, or like whatever the case may be within the community. So it's really important to us to kind of know where everyone's at. And like I said, yeah, there's always I'm sure that there's ways that we can collaborate in some respect with people in the community, or people who might be interested in Polylastic or joining in some capacity.
Absolutely.
All righty, guys. So if any of you guys have any front end, back end experience, anything like that, definitely keep in touch with these guys, because definitely help out there. But anyways, guys, it's been an honor talking to you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to kind of sit here and kind of talk to you guys and get to know the directors of Polylastic a bit more. Definitely an honor. As I said before, as Polylastic continues to make a difference in the world of digital finance, I'll definitely be there supporting you guys and definitely be keeping in touch. Hopefully we can do another video like this later on in the near future. But anyways, that's all I've got for today's video, guys. If you guys like the content, definitely think about subscribing. Check out the Polylastic Twitter page. Definitely follow these two guys on Twitter, because they've got a lot of great information on the project and they're sharing a lot there as well. And that's all I got for today's video, guys. Thank you guys again for coming through and just giving me the opportunity to do this.
Thank you so much, Dion. Thanks to the viewers. Thanks to the community. And yes, we'll be glad to come back on anytime.